Hello and welcome to F1 Now. In this video we're going to be talking about the last car to be launched ahead of the 2024 season. Well, it's the highly anticipated Red Bull RB20. Okay ladies and gentlemen, the Red Bull RB20 is finally here. Well, a significant part of it is. I say this because there's a lot of reason to believe come testing in Bahrain we could see a strikingly different RB20. Okay, so we all waited such a long time to see what Red Bull and Adrian Newey have been cooking over the course of last year, only to find out they have created a slightly updated version of Mercedes W14. Okay, before we get into the details, I think we should start with the livery. And with regards to the livery, it was absolutely the same as last year. I really don't know why we expected something different. Alright, so let's dive into the car. First off, from the front, the RB20 has a different nose compared to the RB19. As you can see, the nose is now attached to the main flap of the wing, but it now looks a little more wider and flatter. Now with regards to the rest of the wing, it's pretty much launch spec, nothing wild about it, which suggests that there might be something Red Bull found and want to hide until at least testing. The front suspension looks not that much different to the RB19, but obviously there will be some changes here and there, especially with the anti-dive. Now let's get into the first of the seemingly W14 inspired components of the RB20. So it appears that the RB20 has vertical air inlets, like the first iteration of the W14, and if we look above, the highly popular extended underbite is no longer there. Instead, you now have an extended overbite that runs similarly to the W14 crash wing or whatever you call it. Now this signifies that the extended lower lip had run its course and more gains are to be had with this new design. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is very worrying because as we have seen, almost all the grid is running the RB19 letterbox style inlets, while Red Bull has ditched them for a Mercedes W14-esque design. I mean, the rest of the field has to be punching the air right now in anger. But let's talk about the benefits of this new design configuration. So the reason for having vertical lower inlets helps to remove the issue of air loss around that area. So what you have now is that all that air pressure that would have been there is guided into the inlets, and it's guided largely by the overbite, which has two benefits. Having the overbite helps guide clean air all the way to the downwash undisturbed, while at the bottom removing horizontal inlets allows for a more aggressive undercut. And now what you have is constant airflow and cooling with no disturbance. Now with the side parts being slimmer for a better undercut, it also suggests that the cooling has been moved and packaged closer to the cockpit like the W14. So moving higher up the engine covers, the shoulders seem to have been in the gym and now also have gullies or cannons to channel the air losses you would find coming from the cockpit area and the driver helmet. That air might be causing a disturbance, so they want to guide it possibly down the beam wings and not have it fall beside the raised shoulders. Another important note is that the floor was very simplified, which indicates that the team want to hide all the discoveries they've made there, and we will see all revealed in Bahrain. Now I'm very curious to hear from you guys on what you'll make of the W14 inspired RB20. Will it continue where the RB19 left off, or is it the beginning of its downfall? So with that, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And once again, thank you and bye for now.